Now, this is about GTA Online. So we're going to talk about GTA 5 Online, about the new mission coming out here shortly. There's about an island that's going to be like their cartel or whatever the hell it is. I know it's on an island and it's going to be coming out. Um, Most people have a yacht by now or in the pet house. I don't have near, and I still got to get. I'm at level 113. I'm still working on becoming 120. Um, because I still got that one last gun. Basically, online with GTA 5, basically, you know, you're going to run a lot of problems with this game. Literally, you're going to run into like, um, you know, basically you're going to run into like you'll have like four-player missions, and then you have to have those four requirements on some of them because they want you to have four requirements, which I think should be optional if you have three or two or one. I mean, some of them, like, that's ridiculous because they have to have four, and literally what you run into is problems because somebody will die and automatically poof, somebody's out the door. And I mean, literally, that's what happened on GTA 5. They are out the door before you know it. Um, and then there's the facility heist, which that's like the hardest mission in the whole damn game. Um, the facility heist, you're going to be like on that forever. I mean, even the last mission's pain in the ass because you got like four or five different juggernauts that you got to fight all the way that just to get the end, just to get the freaking things hacked, and then you get on the jetpack, and then you gotta fly off. I was summing it up a little bit because that's basically it. If you haven't played that, but that's what you need to do. You need to get through all those missions, just get that last thing, steal a tank, and then get that tank, and then drive it there because the tank is actually the best option for that mission because you get to blow up juggernauts at the beginning because there's gonna be three at the beginning of that tunnel. And then the rest of it is just shooting, and then you got one juggernaut in the hallway, and then you got one or two juggernauts in the back. And then the rest of them is just regular people in that, which is like lower level juggernauts, and then you got the super ones. But there's like five or six of them, maybe seven juggernauts in the whole thing. And then, um, well, my other videos uploaded. I got this video going on, which is about GTA 5. And you know what? I think I had more suggestion on GTA 5. They should actually let us do like work at like the Clucking Bell or something like that. And I heard they're doing one player missions finally. Some point maybe that might be a theory, but I heard there might be a um thing about GTA 5 that they're going to do one player missions at some point where you can do one player mission instead of doing two-player mission or or four-player missions. Sometimes you get to do three. I mean, the facility heist you probably do all by yourself, but I mean it would take a lot longer, and then you gotta make sure you don't die. You gotta make sure you. And by the way, load up always in all these missions. Make sure you load up on snacks and armor. Literally, I'm going to save you trouble on that. Always slide up on snacks and armor. You're always going to need them because you're always going to have to carry somebody on the team. I mean, if it's newbie, you're always going to have to carry the newbie. Literally, you're going to save yourself a whole lot of trouble just loading up on snacks and armor. That's what you're going to need. Make sure you have like 8 armor, full armor in that, and then after that, I mean, there's so much we need on GTA. I mean, hey, we should have our own strip club. I don't know about you, but if you agree with that, let me know down in the comments below. We need our own strip club. We should, since we're doing illegal stuff, we might as well do human trafficking. We should have our own prostitutes that we sell in the corner. We should have that. They have cocaine already in there. They already have meth. They already have um, weed, but even though weed's not really legal, they're forgetting other drugs like LSD and other things like that. They should have that in the game too. Might as well. You guys forgot about all that. I mean, come on. I mean, we should be able to break into other people. Like, we should be able, rob casino or like we should be able to rob banks. Like more like a whole like give us a big ass bank to rob. Like there's another good mission idea. Let's besides a casino, we should be robbing banks. I mean, come on, like we only get the freaking one bank, and now we should get more banks, like bigger banks, like um, call something decent, like we get to rob more than one bank. We should be able to do that in the game. Like we get to rob multiple banks. We get to rob a little bank. We work our way up. We rob one little bank. We rob another bank, and then like a big ass bank. I mean, more than just the casino. And then I mean, there's probably other things we could do in the game. I'll probably do a longer video because this one's gonna only be a 6 minute video. But I think we should be able to rob more banks and make more money that way. Uh, there's other missions that we could do, and Rockstar needs to get on this because I'm literally giving you guys suggestions, and these are actually suggestions run by friends and other Xbox Live people, and it would probably work on the PlayStation and other system. But literally, I run these by through people, and they actually love my ideas. And this would actually work in the game, and this probably would bring up people that you actually did took off because they did the glitches and that, because we're not getting paid enough on the game. I mean, literally, it doesn't matter what you do, you're not getting paid enough because all the freaking cars and that shit is out of price range. But I'm doing a part 2 of this. Make sure you check that out. And check out all my channels, like, comment, and subscribe below. Chain bell notification, all that good stuff, and share me to your friends.